Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Great. I'm Willem, Gous, and I'm leading a new conversation around entrepreneurship. It's my target and goal and mission in life to change entrepreneurship, not just in South Africa, but in Africa and the world. Because entrepreneurship is not working. Entrepreneurship is a lie.
Hi, my name is Michelle Ashburn, and I've just finished Willem Gous's Life Design for Business Owners. And I've got to tell you, I've been suspecting for a while that this whole entrepreneurship thing is absolute and today it's been confirmed it is. I thought that there was a specific way that you had to do business to be successful, and there is, but the way that they're presenting it out in the books, that's just, for me now today as I stand here, a money-making scam to buy their book. It actually is really not about helping you do the real business of business. And that's where I'm at right now. I walked in thinking that I had a good idea of what business was about, only to learn that my 15 plus years of experience of actually running businesses and failing magnificently has all been based on. And yeah, if you're a business person who's really wanting to do business, forget the term entrepreneurship and come to Willem. Let Willem help you sort out your head with regards to where your business is and what your thoughts are about regarding business, because it's not what you think it is and it's not what they're saying it is. There really is a reality to this. It doesn't have to be a hit and miss affair, and you can know up front. But let Willem help you with that, because I know that I wouldn't be here as I'm standing in this second without having been guided by Willem to this point. So that's me saying I'm done with entrepreneurship and I'm heading into business.
By show of hands, how many of you have a business or plan to start a business? Well done. Thank you very much. By show of hands, how many of you believe entrepreneurship is a tool that we can use to uplift economies, communities, and even yourself? Great. It's a beautiful thing. By show of hands, how many of you think entrepreneurship has the possibility to give you and your loved ones a better life? Would be nice, wouldn't it? Entrepreneurship promises to grow the economy through increased economic participation. Entrepreneurship promises to uplift communities through job creation and by the services provided by those businesses. Entrepreneurship promises individuals like you and I a vehicle that we can use to uplift ourselves, build a better life for ourselves and our loved ones. But let's look at the South African economy. Is it just going woohoo? No, it's not. Do we have too much work, or do we have one of the highest unemployment rates? So entrepreneurship is not delivering on that. And why is that? Because entrepreneurship is failing at the core. It's failing you and me, the entrepreneur. Why? Because entrepreneurship is a lie. Entrepreneurship is a lie because it rarely, if ever, delivers on the promises it makes to entrepreneurs. How many of you remember what they promised on the brochure to entrepreneurship? More time? More money? More freedom? Better life? It doesn't deliver on that. Look at the life and working conditions of a business owner and you will see I speak the truth. Entrepreneurship is a lie. We build businesses that are like profitable jails that we can never leave. We are treated like the runt of the litter, paid last and barely making ends meet. If you're a business owner and you're stuck in your business and you're not getting what was promised, it's not your fault. It's entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is broken. But I've developed a process that fixes entrepreneurship. So at long last, we can design businesses that will deliver on growing the economy, uplifting communities, and giving you what was promised in the beginning. I call it Life Design for Business Owners. And in today's short talk, I promise you 3 things. After this talk, you will see your business not just as a source of opportunity for your customer, but for you as well, as it should be. You will know how to get your business to deliver on your hopes and your dreams. And you will know how to fix entrepreneurship to the benefit of us all. And I will do that by teaching you the 3 secrets to entrepreneurial success. Damn, this thing is quite fun today. Yeah, I see that. Does it come with a manual? One more? No, back. Dude. Thank. No, I need to go. No, leave it. Dude. I'll have to cut this out. Stop it. So secret number 1. How to fix your business so that it gives you what you always thought it should. Secret number 2. Why reading another business book or attending another business course might not fix your business. And secret number 3. How to overcome the 3 false beliefs that make entrepreneurship fail. Does that sound interesting to you? Is that something you would like to learn? You think it'll change your thinking around business? Well done. Turn to the person next to you and say, entrepreneurship is a lie. Yeah, well done. Take it to my side of the fence. But before we start, I just want to share something with you about myself, so at least you know where you come from. So it's not this guy on stage making promises. I earned my right to be here. I'm an international innovation speaker. I'm a consultant, coach, mentor, author, and I've been an entrepreneur for 18 years. So I am fully unemployable. I can never go back to corporate. They reject me. I have experience ranging from military specification manufacture, corporate sales, channel management, and a lot more. I've been in an online industry for 22 years. Nobody thought the internet existed that long, but it does. I'm also the author of 2 books. My first book, Entrepreneur Opportunity Accelerator, How to Start a Low-Risk Business Today by only using what you have now. One client applied this thinking in his business and he grew his turnover by 1.4 million rand in only 10 months. How's that? Wouldn't you like that in your business? My latest book, Get Unstuck Now, is very important to me because as an entrepreneur, you're going to one day face this mountain of deliverables that you need to complete now, but you're stuck. And you can count the productive stuff you've done in 1 week on one hand. And this book will give you the tips, tools, and secrets of how to get unstuck, move forward, deliver on those targets, and achieve success, and only in 20 minutes. As a consultant, I help business owners to turn their business into a building block in their life, so that the business serves them as much as it does the customer, as it should be, shouldn't it? Great, but enough about me. Are you ready to learn about entrepreneurship, why it fails? Are you ready to learn about life design for business owners and then how can it help you to get your business to deliver on your promises? Is that cool? Let's start. So, secret to entrepreneurial success number 1, how to fix your business so that it always gives you what you always thought it should. Now, it does not matter if you are Vusi from Soweto and if you're Richard Branson from the UK. We all start out in exactly the same way. The original building block in our own business. The cornerstone. Imagine this red brick wall, your business. You're a cornerstone in that business. As this business grows, so does the size of this wall. But you being the cornerstone, your position never shifts. The only thing that really changes for you is the amount of stress, pressure, and demands that this business places upon you. Because your position never changes, you start living the same life year after year after year. Don't believe me? Last year I started working with a client on my life design process. After working with him for 2 weeks, he took his first day off outside of a December holiday in 12 years. Amazing. And that's the reality that most entrepreneurs fail. And in order to keep up with this growing business, we start to cut corners, because where do we cut corners? On our time. So you start eating on the run, and you eat a 2-day-old engine garage pie. How many of you have tasted that one? Yeah, it's not nice. There's not enough coffee in this world to wash that taste down. And then your health starts to deteriorate. Your personal relationships turn toxic because you're always working, you're never home. You get home and your dog barks at you because it doesn't recognize you anymore. And the reason for that is how we build businesses, the current entrepreneurial thinking. Because you have your customers served with unlimited needs and wants, served by a business, and the business served by a very limited entrepreneur. May I ask you, who's in charge here? Who's leading this? The customer. You're not in charge. How many business owners have you spoken to where on the phone? How are you doing? No, I'm just running from here to there, to here to there, to here to there. Yes. If you follow traditional business thinking, traditional entrepreneurial thinking, make peace with a crappy day every day. Monday is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because this is not working. We know this is not working. Look at the life of business owners. We build profitable jails we can never leave. We build businesses that do not pay us and keep us poor. We build businesses that slowly kill and destroy our entrepreneurial spirit. Why? Because entrepreneurship is broken. Entrepreneurship is killing entrepreneurship. Why? Because entrepreneurship was never designed to look after your needs. Have you ever seen your needs reflected in the business model, the financial model, or the daily running? Have you done that? Have you seen that? No. In my life design process, in my workshops, I design your needs into the business model, financial model, and the daily running, using my success triangle. And this is not working. Look at the results that we're getting. 9 out of 10 entrepreneurs will fail. 90% of you who said, I have a business or plan to start one, will not be here in 5 years' time. So why are we dismissing 9 entrepreneurs for the success of one? Is that sustainable? No. Do we have an unlimited supply of entrepreneurs? No. So I want to propose a different scenario. What if 9 entrepreneurs can succeed instead? What would the South African economy look like if 9 entrepreneurs succeeded instead of the lonely one that we currently have? It would be amazing, wouldn't it? And we can do that with the Life Design for Business Owners process that I developed. Why? Because your business works to serve your customer, but it was created to serve you. Let me say that again. Your business works to serve your customers, but it was created to serve you. Don't ever forget that. Are you getting value from this? Is this shifting your thinking around your business? Are you going to run your business the same way tomorrow? I hope not. Good. Let's move over to my Life Design for Business Owners process. What it does, it's a quite simple process. And you know where you start? And you can start this on your own tomorrow already. You do that by turning the business into a building block in your life. Why do we need to do that? Remember, entrepreneurship is currently you're building businesses that destroy your potential. Your business is there to provide the money, the time, and the resources for you to be all the entrepreneur you can be. How many of you, while driving here, saw something you would like to change in this world? We're like, that's not cool. Let's fix that. Can you do that if you don't have time, money, and resources? Cool. But with Life Design for Business Owners, your business supplies that opportunity to you. Let's move over to secret number 2. Why reading another business book or attending another business course might not fix your problems. Now, I know a lot of us will face business issues sometimes. It's inevitable. It's part of business. So we always go like, let me attend this course. It might just fix things for me. But remember in secret number 1, I said entrepreneurship was only designed to serve who? Your customer. It was never designed to look after your needs. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the dominant thinking. That is the dominant thinking that we have. Pick up a business book. It talks about the customer. Does it talk about you? No, it doesn't. Go to a business course, even the ones that promise to work on your business. They talk about the customer. Do they talk about you? No. Get a consultant in. They talk to you about how you're going to talk to the customer. Do they talk about you? No, they do not. And that's the problem that we face. It's dominant thinking. So a lot of owners ask me, listen, Willem, are you against other trainers and speakers? You know, a lot of them don't like me saying this. And I go like, no, I love them. Some of them are my biggest supporters, sending people to me. But the thing is, what you have to realize is you have to lead this conversation. You have to tell your business, the books you read, the courses you attend, and the people you work with, how the business should deliver on your needs as well as the customer's needs. Because they only talk about the customer, say, nay, dude, bring it back to me. Many other people ask me, Willem, are you against customers? Do you hate customers because it's all about me? No, there's a balance. Your business cannot exist without a customer. Is that right? Your business will not exist without you. You are the seed of opportunity. And that's why I'm having this conversation. Too much are we destroying on the altar of business success. And not enough are we focusing on building successful entrepreneurs. Is this helping you? Great. So remember this. Your business works to serve your customers, but was created to serve you. Let's look at secret number 3. How to overcome quickly and easily the 3 false beliefs that make entrepreneurship fail. False belief number 1, always start with the customer. We have this hyper focus on business success, sacrificing everything for the customer. I've been an entrepreneur for 18 years. I've had many businesses come and many businesses go. A business will fail. It is inevitable. Why? Markets shift, technology change, and people's needs shift. Will I buy a gramophone? No, because I have an iPod. Okay, so things shift. The business that you have today will not be relevant. Maybe in a few months, maybe in a few years. So why do we focus on that which doesn't last long? And we destroy that which starts everything. So let's rather focus on building successful entrepreneurs, and the successful businesses will follow. That's what we need to have, that conversation. False belief number 2, all entrepreneurs are single. If you read the magazines and check out the movies, everything, entrepreneurs are single guys. You know, no woman entrepreneurs. None of you. What are you ladies doing here? That is a false belief in itself. Single guys running from this opportunity to this one like a lone wolf. Sharing a flat with 5 guys to save costs. Eating 2-minute noodles for 6 months to cut costs. Most of us have bigger financial responsibilities. We're married, we have kids, we have bonds, we have cars, I have a cat. Imagine I go to my kids and say, listen, this whole school schmool thing, I'm going to cut that cost. I need that money. We have the interweb. You will do some courses. You'll be amazing. And this extracurricular sports thing, we've got FIFA on the PlayStation. Get your thumbs fit. Can I do that with my kids? Can I say to them, well, I'm going to take that money and I'm going to risk it on a 1 in 10 chance of success. And if it's successful, by that time you'll probably be out of the house. Thank you for playing. No. Because of this thinking, 98% of you will build businesses that will never be profitable. And that statistic comes from my own experience. Why do I say that? Because you only calculate the cost of serving the customer's needs. As soon as your needs come in, your wife goes, I've had a hunting accident, I'm pregnant. Or you need a bigger house. Your kid goes like, I want to study in England. Suddenly you go from a barely floating ship to a sinking ship. Your needs, your full needs, need to be part and parcel of your business model, financial model, and daily running. Great. False belief number 3. Hope is a strategy. Hope has never been and never will be a strategy. I love asking people, so how's this year going to be? I usually ask that in January. They're like, I hope it'll be good. Well, I know it's not going to be good because hope is not a strategy. So I'm going to make an assumption about everybody sitting here. Every one of you been in a relationship, have you not? You know, with another breathing person, look, and you go like, I'm with them. You've done that. Yeah. Now imagine your relationship and you know everything about that person. How they like their coffee, their breakfast, what they like to eat, how they like to be pampered, everything. And you take your money and time and you look after their needs like a king or queen. Kind of both ways, you know. And you do everything to deliver on those needs. However, you never told them what your needs are. Your strategy is, if I give everything, I hope that one day they're going to go like, hey Bob, what do you want? Do you think you're going to have your needs met in that relationship? How will that relationship end? You're going to be the unhappiest person on earth. But that is exactly how we go into our freaking businesses. We go into a business and never tell the other party, I'd like that. You know, I need this. Instead, we use hope as a strategy, and that is not a strategy. That's why with the Life Design for Business process, and in my workshops that I do, in half a day, I get you to bring yourself into your business model. So that you can go to your business and say, dear business, this is what I want, this is when I want it. And if they say, I can't deliver, you innovate your business. You get creative. And you build a business. And if it can't, like any other relationship, you cut it. If it can't deliver, if your business can never give you what you wanted, why the hell are you in it? How many business owners go, let's give it another year. Let's give it another 2 years. About a month ago, I did my Life Design for Business Owners workshop. And there were 2 business partners. They've been at this business for 3 years. And in an hour, they realized this business will never, ever fly. And they were so happy. Because at least now they're not going to waste another 1,100 days of their life to try to make this kite fly. And that's the beauty of this. Don't go into something that'll never deliver on what you thought it should. Because in your subconscious, when you started your business, you're going, I want a better life for myself. I want to put my kids through the best universities. I want to give them the best opportunities. I want a good life. I want to change the world with the work that I do. And you ain't never going to do that if your business does not give you the time, money, and the resources to do that. So before I conclude, do you have any questions? And if I don't get to your question, please come and talk to me afterwards. I love to talk to you. Any questions from the audience? Anything? Yes?
What's the fine dividing line between an entrepreneur and an owner of a small business?
So what's the defining line between an entrepreneur?
What is one and what is the other one? Are they not similar or does one lead to the other?
That's a good question. Thank you.
But you're going to answer it, aren't you?
Absolutely. So he asked, what's the difference between a small business owner and an entrepreneur? There are 2 separate things, but also the same. A lot of people are in survivalist businesses. That doesn't mean you can't apply the Life Design for Business owner thinking. But if you're a small business owner, usually guys like that have lifestyle businesses. Something that just maintain their life. It's just a transfer from being employed, working for yourself and getting the same salary. That's usually your atypical small business owner that does not really apply entrepreneurial thinking. However, everything that I spoke about still applies to them. So it's inevitable that they're going to suffer the same consequences as most entrepreneurs and get stuck in that business. Entrepreneurs, on the other hand, although I do coach and mentor, 1 out of 10 people that approach me are actually entrepreneurial in their thinking. Does that help you? Does that answer your question? Thank you. Any other question? Great. And in conclusion, Entrepreneurship is not working. It is not delivering on the growing economy. Entrepreneurship is not creating the jobs that we so desperately need. Entrepreneurship is not delivering on what it promised to you and me, the entrepreneurs. We need a different conversation. I believe I have the solution for this in my Life Design for Business Owners process. I believe I can change entrepreneurship to the benefit of us all in South Africa, Africa, and the world. And that's my mission, to do that. Remember that your business is there to provide the money, the time, the resources, and people for you to be the change you want to be in this world, to be all the entrepreneur you want to be in this world, to leave that legacy for our children tomorrow. And you wouldn't go into a relationship without telling the other person what you want. Never again. And don't do that with your business. Be clear. Tell them what you want. Apply Life Design for Business Owners. And get your business to deliver on your needs today.